like Washington and Lexington were on this side, and this is the student section. Are you recording?
No.
Yes, you are. You better not post this.
Then get out. Bye. Would you go away? My life, ladies and gentlemen. Life of a high schooler is tough, but yes. Are you serious? Anti-way. Well, hello everybody. I didn't make a video last week. I have no excuse. I just didn't. So, over the past few days, I've been feeling extra sassy and annoyed and all of the above. And so I figured this is going to be a rant video because I, like everybody else, am human and get annoyed, and I typically get over it pretty fast, but I just like to say what's on my mind, and it is literally so hot outside. It's hot. It's hot and I sweat. I just want it to be cold or cooler even. Not necessarily cold because I don't really like the cold, but like spring and fall, those are my months. The next thing is, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if people just don't have parents, know how to discipline, but if the things that I see and I read on the internet are disturbing, and I don't understand. Like, if I were to have done some of those, like, wrote or talked the way that some of these kids do to celebrities and stuff, like, but yeah, where are your mothers? I don't understand. What is wrong with you talking about doing such graphic things to celebrities, and you're only 10. You shouldn't even be on the internet in the first place. You know what I was doing when I was 10 on the internet? I was on DisneyChannel.com playing those, you know those Disney Channel games? Yeah, that's what I was doing when I was 10. I was outside, playing outside. I didn't have a cell phone. What is wrong with the youth these days? Okay, so I have a little story. It's been a few weeks ago, and I never was gonna say anything. I told my mom about it, but it just kind of bothered me. So at the place that I used to work, it's for the same company, but it was at a different location. One of my coworkers, I actually had a few coworkers that are black. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with it. Well, it was me and one of my coworkers one day, and she's black, and there was this guy that came in, and she was like, how can I help you? And I was in the back doing cleaning or something, I don't remember, but she was like, how can I help you? And I guess I didn't hear it, and if I would have heard this, I wouldn't have touched his hair. He was like, yeah, is there anybody else here that can cut my hair? And I guess he was like being really rude to her and pretty much being racist. Here's my thing, it's 2013, if you're still being racist, you need to get over it. And it was an older guy, so it was like that generation, but still. It's not okay, and it's not okay with me for people to act like that. You're just acting a fool. Like, I don't have time for that. Nobody else has time for that. And if I would have known that he had said that, I wouldn't have cut his hair. So if you ever come to me and you think you got a problem with one of my coworkers that's of a different color, you can go on. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I told her, I was like, if I would have known what he said, I wouldn't have done it. And she was like, you know, it's just, the thing is that my kids have to deal with this because she's got young kids. And she goes, and I didn't ask to be born brown. This is where this rant is gonna go. They didn't ask to be born that way. It's not their fault. If somebody is a good person to me, no matter what they look like, that's how I'm gonna treat them. If you're nice to me, no matter black, white, Asian, Mexican, gay, straight, no matter your religion, your political view, if you're a good person to me, I'm gonna be a good person to you. In my eyes, we're all the same, and it really sucks that people still have to deal with this, and I can't believe, the problem that I have is when somebody is getting so much hate and, you know, all this other stuff where they would rather, like Macklemore says in his song, is when someone would rather die than be who they are. That's where I have a problem, and that's why I speak up for those that feel like they can't speak up for themselves, because Obviously, I don't know what it's like. I mean, I'm a curvier girl, so I guess, you know, I get looked at a little differently for that aspect, but I'm white and I'm straight, so I don't really know what it's like to get that kind of, you know, negative attention. I can't imagine being a different color, and I can't imagine, you know, having a different sexual orientation and having to go through all that. It just sucks, and I just like to let everybody know that I am an alliance of yours, and I don't take racism, I don't take sexism, I don't take any of that lightly. If you're acting a fool, no, bye. You're just being an asshole. So you're giving everybody an excuse to laugh, basically, because it's 2013. That was one of Martin Luther King Jr.'s visions, was that one day we could all live the same life, and we still haven't got there, and that was 50 years ago. Hopefully in the next 50 we can get there, hopefully sooner, but yes. That is my rant for the day. That is all for this week. I will see you all next time. Peace, love, and happiness.